got it. Okay. It is hard to hear in this room. First of all, I must tell you that I have a hard time hearing in this room. I can hear aids and everything just echoes.
That's where you're good right now.
It's terrible.
Yeah, we're good.
But we'll work on it, okay? And so we'll move on from there. And I'm going to ask Mr. Cunningham if he will lead us in the invocation.
Father, we just thank you for this. Once again, this opportunity we have together here today, Lord, be about the business of our town, and we just ask your blessings upon that. Give us the knowledge, understanding, and wisdom to do that. And I'm grateful tonight for our, not only our city, but pray for our state, Lord, the things that needs to be done there. Pray for the guidance of the leaders. Lord, we pray for our nation, Lord, and all the things that's taken place. We just ask that your grace would abound, Lord, there, and God, peace might prevail. Would you go with us tonight and lead and guide us? We'll ask all those things in Christ's name. Amen.
Members of the public may speak on any agenda item during the public forum section on behalf of or at the time the agenda item is called for discussion of the meeting. Speakers shall be given 3 minutes per speaker. Members of the public wishing to address the council on non-agenda items may do so with the 3-minute per speaker limit. Consistent with the Texas Open Meetings Act, council members cannot discuss non-agenda items. All speakers are expected to maintain proper form, and wide council chamber. Threats, personal insults, vulgar or profane language is out of order and may result in forfeiture of the remaining time, possibly removal from the meeting. Citizens wishing to comment must make a request in writing. Sign up as we have done this tonight here. And with that, I will ask Diane Stiegel from Modern Women of America.
Could I delay just a little bit because the recipients on the way up here?
And you will delay just a little bit, whether you're the only person that is here to speak on that item. You have recipients coming? We'll hold it and get here, just let us know. We'll stop.
Mayor, she's here. She's here. She's pulling up.
Okay.
Well, I can go ahead and talk.
You can talk. Yeah, great.
I'm going to ask you to please
Mayor, Alderman, I appreciate the opportunity to come and speak before you and to present an award to one of your citizens here in Honey Grove. You know, we hear about social media. Well, first of all, I'm Diane Stiegel with Modern Women of America. And you may or may not know who we are, but we are a financial services company. We're a training company, so we give 30% of our earnings back to community schools and nonprofits. And one place we do that is through Hometown Heroes. And that's what I want to present tonight as a hometown hero. We often hear about social media and the everyday aspects of social media, but sometimes it informs us about good things. And when I was looking at social media a while back, I saw something about one of your citizens and what they had done. And the story goes, and I'm sure you know about it, there was a gentleman that was a little bit upset about some things. And so anyways, it was in business. And one of the officers here, Ms. Brandy, she happened to see that gentleman. And she went over and she started talking to him. And they would have his knee, just have a conversation, getting to know him, and he calmed down. And then she found out what he needed to do. And so she went in and she got him some food and she brought it back out. And, you know, she just gave her heart to someone in need. And we like to honor people that sometimes work behind the scenes and they don't do it for recognition. They don't do it for honor. And that's what we call hometown heroes, is because they do it because they care about you. And so Randy, if you could come in, please. And I know she's been dealing with a lot as well. I know you are, but that's okay. I was so sure last time. So, you know, so this just is a hometown hero, and along with this award goes $100 that we had donated to the local food pantry. And, it just says, with appreciation, Modern Women of America recognizes Randy Norris for the lead in volunteer service you do, and so do we. As a fraternal financial services organization dedicated to improving the quality of life for families and communities, we recognize your accomplishments and appreciate your contribution to your community. You're truly a hometown hero. And so we are so thankful for you and the love you show to the community. So let's give her a round.
And you are welcome to stay and leave when you're ready. All right, we are down to consent items. You have in your packet minutes from the August 13, August 27 workshop, and the minutes of the meeting that we had. You have liabilities and disbursements, paid bills, city secretary report, the police department report, utilities department report, and the fire department report. You have those in your packet, those are consent items, and unless there are questions about those specific things, I'll entertain a motion to approve the consent items.
There are some changes that need to be made. I have several questions on some of them and some types of topics. On August 13, on number 4, public forum, section E,
things that here are reference to particular decisions. For example, we have this issue of HR director. Discussion on
I think that there needs to be, some changes made to the performance evaluation system. And that would go with, like, one of the other agenda items as far as the raises and everything. And I think this section needs to be looked over again before we actually approve the entire handbook. So I make a motion that we bring this back to workshop. Yes.
a motion to table this item, to work on the evaluation process. Motion, Mr. Hall, those opposed? Those abstaining? Motion carries. Sorry, they can't hear me?
No.
Okay. Okay. I'll try to keep mine close so you can hear me. Next item, next item is the resolution in form of application for participation in Techstar. Discussion about yours and motion to work with Techstar and participate in this particular program. Same thing or any other time. All right, there's no discussion. All entertain a motion. Some motion.
Motion to accept the Texas participation.
Got a motion, Ms. Lane, to accept the participation in the application, participation in Techstar. approving the contribution that the city makes to each employee's retirement plan. And at this point, that we, more discussion on that, go through that recommendation. A motion from Mr. Cunningham to approve increasing the contribution that the city makes to employees, retirement plans. Have a second from Ms. Massey. All in favor? we are, we're really, I think we got the Texas Water Development Authority. And, truth is, Honeygrove cannot afford to lose grants. And so, when we're looking at the state to provide support, then grants that is having to really fight for it. And like I said, there's no one on the council, who is eager to take these
got you.
Peter told me one time when I was sitting by a regular meeting, about some meeting,
That's, so you can read along with what I'm talking, so you won't miss out on nothing I say. No, where y'all want me to stand?
Right up there.
Right up here? Here? No, I can come in. Okay. I am Frida Moreland. I live at 401 Poplar Street, here in Honey Grove, and I am the treasurer for Oakwood Cemetery. I am here tonight to appeal the decision made by the city council at a workshop meeting on August 26, 2024. The decision was that Oakwood Cemetery would start paying a water bill. The city council in May 2012 voted that Oakwood would not pay a water bill for anything under the minimum of 2,000 gallons a month. I understand there are rules that we all need to respect and go by. I'm going to explain why I think the council should reconsider and leave the decision made in 2012 as it is. So I said first I'll give you, but I want to give you the printout of the water usage for Oakwood from January 2018 through August 2024. This is a report of 6 years, 8 months. In 2018, Oakwood Cemetery for the entire year used 3,700 gallons of water. Entire year. 2019, we used 2,100 gallons for 1 year. In 2020, all year long, we used 1,400 gallons of water. Then in 2021, 1,500 total gallons for 1 year. 2022, 1,800 total gallons for 1 year. That's less than 1 month. 2023, 1,900 total gallons for 1 year. As you can see, the water usage was never abused. These are yearly totals, not monthly. So we use the whole year. And during the winter, when it's freezing, we cut the water off for 3 months, during the winter months. So no water is used during the winter. So just the month of August 2024, the water usage was 3,100 gallons for 1 month. Well, we don't normally do that, I can get close to that all year. This was the first time in 12 years the reading was ever over the minimum. Then I was told at City Hall they had the meter read again on August 27th to make sure there wasn't a mistake. There was not a mistake. I was told we were already over the minimum again, and there was still nearly 2 more weeks until the meter would be read again, the real reading. Bill and I went to the cemetery and checked the meter. Then I called back to City Hall and talked to Sarah again to get what she told me the meter reading was from the day before. It was still the same. So that meant there wasn't a water leak. Because first I thought maybe we had a water leak out there. So somebody was stealing water. As soon as Oakwood was made aware of the stealing, we immediately started brainstorming on ways to put a stop to the theft so that it wouldn't be an issue going further. I was told Oakwood would now start paying water bills. not have to ask the city for help. When people leave their dead animals in the cemetery, we don't call the city to come get them and dispose of the animals. The volunteers do everything to make Oakwood an asset to the city. I am asking for the decision made by the city council in May 2012 not be changed. So, does anybody want to ask anything? We did, I didn't block them until I asked Mr. Nancy to do that. I asked Lee, would he send truck calls several times a night out there to check? And he said they have all the time. But the storage buildings hold a lot of our equipment, Keith's equipment, and we don't want people prowling around out there. They can break a lot on those buildings. And, we don't, lots of our old maps, lots of things are out there. It doesn't need people prowling around at night.
I appreciate all y'all do this here. I'm not sure yet. I value, I respect what y'all do, what the volunteers do. The meeting on, that workshop, there was no decision made that night. There was absolutely just a workshop. We can't make any decisions at a workshop. Maybe that discuss absolutely, a little something like that, but
I was told it was already.
that was going. And I completely understand that. In no way do I feel like you should be charged. I mean, that's not it.
But you see, some months you zero, some months they do.
Come in, but they are super on that too.
No, they were just not charged the minimum fee that is for water. All they were charged is if they went over the 2,000 gallons, but they were not charged the minimum like everybody else in town is.
And that's the first time ever, I haven't seen a water bill in over 12 years. Cause me and Sandy went to the city council meeting back in 2012, May 2012. That was the last water bill we paid. Oh, cause I went back and checked that.
Let me just ensure that you understand that we're doing a workshop. It's a new workshop, let's discuss issues that we're facing and we're looking at as we go forward. So, Mr. Hall is correct, no decision was made regarding this particular, what we would do. It's just what we were looking actually at, we were looking at where people are. He was giving away water to someone or reducing one. That's what we were. We were going to finish. Other questions?
I didn't know, but see, I wasn't told that day,
Very hard.
I was told it was a decision that you might.
No, decision.
No, but I think what you're bringing up is a valid concern because it is something that I think council is going to have to weigh because I mean, with these water increases, what do you do? What do you do with it? I think what council was trying to weigh is what do you do with an elderly person who is just barely scratching by, like, I can't afford my medicine. Like, what, I think that's maybe where that discussion came from, but in no way was it.
But that's why I added all other stuff in what we do for the city. We do for the city too.
Let me just be sure, clear. There's never been a question that I've been on council, this is not happening. There has never been a question that the work at the cemetery is not appreciated. And that there's a full understanding of the time and effort that goes into
But everybody doesn't realize, everybody in the city
Well, anyway, I just know that it is about my appreciation. Okay, Martin, we are talking about appreciation, and we're talking about fairness when we're dealing with other citizens.
I just want to, because I don't want it to go the wrong, I think it's kind of going the wrong direction. I don't think
we will take this back and discuss it, and we appreciate all the comments that you made, and it is about the issue, you are certainly appreciating, that's not what this is about. We certainly will try